Today, I'm going to trade away everybody on Barcelona except for Lamine Yamal. I know, crazy when you say it out loud. And what exactly does that mean? That means I'll have to offer Lewandowski for another player at another team and try to make a swap go through and bring that new player in. Now, Barcelona do have like a slight budget. It's 91 million. So I wonder if we should be able to add like 5 to 10 million on top of deals to kind of get them to go through. That's something we could talk about as the video goes on. But this is currently Barcelona's starting 11, at least their strongest starting 11. And what we are going to do is trade away all 11 players. The bench don't matter, the reserves don't matter. The 11 players, we're going to trade them all away except for Lamine Yamal. Now, I just want to say some of these deals you are not going to agree with, neither am I, but it's the only way to make it happen. Like, this game is weird, so to get swap deals to go through, you really got to take the L. Like, you kind of hold an L to make it happen. So hopefully that's not the case today, and I can find straight W's that we can make Barcelona amazing. Also, this is going to be pretty weird because getting rid of Pedri just doesn't really make sense for Barca fans or myself making this video, but it's part of the video, and it wouldn't sound cool if we say we're trading away Lamine Yamal, everyone except for Lamine Yamal and Pedri. Everybody got to go but Yamal. We're starting off with Lewandowski. By the way, if you enjoy the content, smash that thumbs up, and remember to stay tuned because we're going to see if this team can actually win La Liga. Okay, so this one is already kind of a long shot, but I'm going to attempt to swap big Lewandowski for Osimhen, and instantly I can see this is never gonna work. So that one falls through. By the way, we don't have to go like player position for position. We can use a different position to bring in a different position and then kind of just make sure we have all the positions. Does that make sense? Leave a comment of what team is next. I need to know what you guys want to see. I'm gonna attempt to bring in Hugo from Liverpool. Let's see if this one goes through. Instantly they walk away. Okay, so no Osimhen, no Hugo. Oh man, I'm in trouble. I'm having a hard time finding a place for Lewandowski, so I'm going to try Gonçalo Ramos. I'm going to try Gonçalo Ramos and see if that... Oh, man. Where do I go from here if you don't take Gonçalo Ramos, man? Where do I go from here? I'm trying something completely random. I'm going to give Lewandowski for my boy Garnacho. I don't know. I'm even scared attempting this. Sure. Okay. Lewandowski for Garnacho goes through. I don't know if I even like this move, but that means we would lock in our left mid. Our left mid would be locked in with Garnacho. Garnacho for Lewandowski is officially official. It's done. It's locked in. That just sounds bad saying it out loud, but hey, I had to do something. I couldn't find a move for Lewandowski. I think it's because he's old. They're rating my swap deal. They gave me a D. You gotta be kidding me. A D? We're gonna attempt to get Vitinha to Barcelona. I don't know how I'm gonna make this happen, but I'm gonna start off by offering Rafinha. I feel like that could be solid. They instantly say no. So I come back at them and I'm gonna try to swap out Pedri. Wait, no money. Just Pedri. Let's clean up the money real quick. I just wanna offer up Pedri. Yo, that's beyond fair. That's beyond fair, bro. Don't even ask for more money, bro. That's beyond fair. That's beyond... Wow. Brother, that's a good offer. 10 million. Right, we need a little bit of time to consider. Okay, take your time. We're now gonna try to work Enzo Fernandez. And the way we're gonna attempt to do this is offer up Frankie de Jong. Ay, bro. I could probably get a better player than Enzo. Let's just see. It went through instantly. But Vitinha and Enzo Fernandez would be a really nice midfield. I think it would be at least. Enzo Fernandez for Frankie de Jong. It doesn't sound good saying it out loud, bro. What was I supposed to do? What am I meant to do here, bro? I don't really have many options. You better not give me like an F, bro. You better not give me like an F. I didn't have options. You say no to every deal I try to make. They gave me a D again. All right, this is our team so far. Hold on. It's not that bad. All right, I took Rafinha out the starting 11, okay? There's Rafinha. He's right down there because I'm going to trade Rafinha for a striker. All right, so Enzo Fernandez here, Vitinha, we need another midfielder, and we need a striker, and then we'll worry about the back line. But we need a striker. Ooh, I shouldn't have went for Garnacho, bro. I'm going to try to get Emery from PSG. And the person I'm going to use, Gavi's worth a lot. Can I swap out Gavi? Ooh, should I go Dani Olmo for... I don't know if I like this. Dani Olmo, yes or no? They say yes. Is that a bad move? I mean, their future is bright because I'm making them young, but that's a bad move, bro. I feel like that's a bad move, bro. I could have got somebody else. I really wanted Vorts for the cam position, bro. Like, this is who I really wanted. Like, I really wanted this move, but I know to make this move is almost impossible. Like, I offer Rafinha, they instantly say no. I wanted Vorts so bad. All right, I'm going to try to get Antonio Silva from Benfica in a swap deal for a center back. Araujo's 49. I want to use Araujo somewhere else. Kubasi, Eric Garcia. You think they'll give me for Eric Garcia? Let's find out. And 7. What about if I lower this a little bit? And I know this is a reserve player, but I think we could do this, right? I'm pretty sure we could do this. I think we can do this. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. 5 million, Antonio Silva. We're not going out of our budget. All right. Antonio Silva to Barcelona. That was a pretty easy deal, I'm not gonna lie, and I still have my best center back, Araujo and Koundé. Remember, I could trade these guys away. Koundé's at 87 overall, so I should be able to pull a really good center back with Koundé. They only gave me a C again, bro. I'm going for a heavy hitter. Big hitter right here, Bastoni. I don't know about this one, lads. I'm gonna offer Koundé. Koundé for Bastoni. Come on, man, please. Wow, they instantly reject that. They didn't even think about it, you know? That's mad annoying if I'm being honest. That's actually low-key mad annoying, bro. They didn't even really think about it at all. They just instantly said no. Well, damn, bro, that's not cool at all, is it? What are we doing, man? I don't really have another move. Could offer Rafinha here. They better not accept this, bro. If they accept this, I'm gonna freak out. If they accept, imagine they don't accept it. But I need Rafinha to bring me no. Actually, no. Do I need Rafinha for a striker? I could use Koundé for a striker. What's up? Oh, that's more realistic. Rafinha for Bastoni. I don't know how I feel about this, lads. I need y'all to work with me. I would never make these moves happen in real life, okay? I'm just trying to find deals that actually go through based off this video game. This video game is making swap deals happen. It's hard, bro. It is very difficult. So don't judge me, okay? Hey, you can take 120 wages. Done. Let's get the deal done. Locked up. Okay, you can have that too. We out of here. Bastoni is Barcelona. They're going to give me an F. They're gonna give me an F, bro, and it's not even fair because I couldn't make any other deal happen, bro. I could not make any other deal. Let me see. Do not give me an F. 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 Do not give me a D neither. Whoa, I got an A. Vamos. Don't even get in the comments to say I've made Barcelona worse because it's impossible. I'm trying my best, okay? Araujo and my boy Kubasi still both need to get out. Koundé also needs to get out. Garcia needs to get out. And Balde needs to get out. And also Pedri and Dani Almo need to get out. And Torres. We still have a lot of work to do. I really want to find a way to get Gonçalo Ramos to the team because I think he would be a decent striker for us. I just don't really know who I can give here. Rafinha's officially gone. Pedri's still here, obviously. Center backs, I don't want to give Koundé for this move. I don't think that's really smart. Fullbacks, I could offer Balde, but I think that's just a bad trade. I feel like we get a better striker for that. Let me just offer it and see what they say. Obviously, they accept it. I think we can get a better striker. I'm still trying to find a home for Pedri, but also make sure that I get a nice player in return because this is one of my prized possessions, bro. So big Pedri for Vorts, and they won 66 million. I mean, come on, bro. Like, that's just not even close to being something that's actually realistic, bro. 30s max. I still have 71 budget. I guess, come on, man. At some point, I'm going to have to, yo, you trying to say that Vorts, lads, they trying to say that Vorts is as good as Pedri, and I'm giving money? That's disgusting, bro. That's one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. That actually makes me sick to my stomach, bro. That actually, I don't even want to, can I still offer Pedri here, or do I have to wait for that deal to go away? Because I would offer Pedri here. I can't offer Pedri no more. Wow, that actually makes me so sad. I would have offered Pedri here, bro. I really would have offered Pedri. Hey, y'all want Koundé? I'll run 2 strikers. And 91 million. Yeah, get a life. No way the game just froze, right? Oh, my goodness. My game froze, which means the Vorts deal actually didn't go through. That makes me so sad, bro. That actually makes me so freaking sad, man. Dani Almo's leaving the club for Emery. It's a bad move. This deserves a negative F, bro. This is a bad move, but I didn't know what else to do in that spot. And I'm really sad the Wurtz deal, they gave me a C for that move. That's crazy. So this is what the team looks like as of right now. We got to make that Wurtz deal happen, or the Vitinha one. One of those deals have to happen. Remember the Gonçalo Ramos for Balde deal? Well, the game froze. So that deal actually didn't go through. All right, it did not go through. It did not go through. They rejected Pedri, and they rejected it, bro. I can't believe they rejected. They rejected Pedri. It's crazy to me. I don't understand, bro. I can't comprehend it. I'm going to go back in for Wurtz, and hopefully this goes through the first time now and they don't freak out and be weird about it. Dude, Pedri for Wurtz should be straight up. How are you asking for money again, bro? Like, how are we here, bro? How am I doing this? That's just crazy to me. 40, dude, stop it, man. Get help, man. Get help. This deal's gonna fall through now. We'll take some time to think about it. Think about what? The deal went through for Wurtz. Pedri for Wurtz, plus I gave money, which is the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. Like, EA Sports, get it together, bro. Like, this is not even something that makes sense on paper in any way, shape, or form, bro. And anyone who watches football knows this doesn't even make any sense. But you know what? I'm gonna go along with it just because this game is weird. Wurtz is officially part of Barcelona, and they better give me a 2 Fs. They better give me all the Fs that the game can possibly give me, bro. They better give me every single F I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Pedri plus 40 million for Wurtz is just absolutely out of this world stupid. They gave me a C. What am I seeing? The team now looks like this. Lamine Yamal, Enzo, Emery, Garnacho, Wurtz. And then in the back, it's Bastoni, Antonio Silva. We need a right back, a left back, we need a striker, and we need a goalkeeper. By the way, we still have Araujo to get rid of, Kubasi to get rid of, a goalkeeper to get rid of, and the right back, right? We still have plenty of players. Okay, so what do we need? We need a striker. I have a budget, right? And since we're able to use the little bit of budget we do have, I'm gonna go with my fullback, Koundé. And then on top of Koundé, I'm gonna offer them 20 million, leaving me with barely any budget. I feel like we're heading nowhere. This is ridiculous. What are you talking about? We're back at Liverpool's door. It's not smart, I know. I know it's not smart. Because I'm gonna offer Balde. And on top of Balde, I'm gonna give you 20 million. They want Emery and 57 million. Brother, what are you talking about, brother? Brother, what are you talking about, brother? You gotta be trolling me at this point. You gotta not be serious at this point. You gotta not care at this point, right? You gotta not care. Okay, you can have a Rojo and 27 million. Let's go. 40 million in Araujo. 34 million in Araujo. It's done. We got our striker. I literally just bought Liverpool. That's not good. Okay. Not the craziest deal, but I made a deal happen. This team is not going to win La Liga, bro. You know where I messed up? Garnacho. Garnacho was a really bad pickup. The other ones, they gave me an A. Oh, thank you, sir. The other ones are like, you can argue it, but like Garnacho, I just don't think you can argue. I think it's just a bad move. It's time for me to come up with a clutch move. Diogo Costa. We need a goalie bad. By the way, we have a goal. Look at this. You feel me? Look at this. Yo, would you swap straight up? Plus 12 million. Wait. Plus 7 million. 12. No. 9. And the sell-on clause could be higher. The sell-on clause could be higher. Come on. Lock it up. Done. Diogo Costa to Barça. Diogo Costa to Barça. That's a good one. That's a solid move. I think that one was a solid move. I ain't gonna lie. That one I like. Diogo Costa's coming. I gotta make a move, bro. I don't like that left mid position. I don't like that left mid position, guys. I don't like it in the slightest. That left mid position is freaking me out. I hate it. I hate it so much. By the way, we're gonna have to get rid of Ter Stegen. That's what we have to swap him, bro. Otherwise, he's gonna play all the time. We need to get rid of Koundé and we need to get rid of Balde. Koundé and Balde. Dude, I don't know how this wasn't the first thing I went for. Nico Williams. How did I not go for him first? What was I thinking? Koundé. And then all the money I have left. How about that, bro? Koundé and all the money. Oh, I should have went for him. I should have given Rafinha for him, bro. Can we go back in time? Guys, I made a mistake that I regret massively. Like, I really, really regret it, bro. Like, I regret it really bad, man. 40 million plus Koundé. I don't got 40 million. I don't have 40 million, bro. I don't have it, man. I don't have it. All I have is like 17, bro. 30. I don't have it, bro. I don't have it. I don't have it, bro. Oh, I messed this up, bro. I needed him. I needed him. Oh, I messed this up bad, guys. This one I took it. This one I took an L. This should have been the first person I went for. This really should have been the first person I went for. Wow. Yo, would you take Bastoni instead? Oh my goodness, I just traded for Bastoni. I know. But I need to fix my mistake. I'll get a different center back. Well, but I need a good center back. This is a good center back, bro. Bastoni? They don't even want him. I needed him, bro. I gotta fix my mistake. I need Doku. I need Doku, bro. Fullback. You can have Balde. Come on. Come on. Done. I gotta fix my mistake, bro. I have to fix my mistake, bro. I have to. Garnacho, I'm sorry, bro. Like, that was a mistake, bro. I took an L, bro. It should have been Nico Williams, man. I messed up massively with that one, bro. That was a huge, huge mistake on my part, yo. Massive, massive mistake. Doku coming to... Whoa. Doku coming to the club, bro. He gets 150, then we'll give you 150. 150. Done. Let's go. Done. Let's go. They gave me a B. Let's go. That looks so much better. Doku, Emery, Enzo, Vorts, Lamine Yamal, that looks better. Okay, now I need a right back and a left back, and we did it. I really wanted to bring in this man right here, a man that was at, but he's only a 74 overall. I'm pretty sure he was at Barça. He's a Barça man right here during the Xavi era, but he's only a 74 overall. He won't really help the team. I really wanted him. I also was gonna go after Alphonso Davies, but they will not sell Alphonso Davies. They will not budge. Man, look at this. The player is not for sale as the team doesn't have enough depth. I wanted to bring in Lewis from Arsenal. No one's available because the teams don't have enough depth. Yo, I'm going to swap you a player though, G. Ooh, I just thought about somebody. Dumfries. Let's go, baby. Yeah. All right, let's make this happen, G. This has to happen, all right? Midfielder. Hey, you want Lopez? You can have Lopez. You can have Lopez. Okay. All right. Hold on. Player. You can have Gavi. Hold on with the money, though. Hold on with the money, G. Hold on with the money. Don't be crazy now. Let's not get out of hand here, bro. The project of is almost over. The project's almost finished. They don't want Gavi. You don't want Gavi neither. Wow. I don't want to give Koundé for that. I don't want to give Koundé. That's not a good swap. That's not a good swap, G. It's not a good enough swap. That's too much. That's too much. But I need him. I really need him, y'all. I need him. I really need him. Do I take an L here and offer Koundé and just... Wow. This is such an L, bro. This is such an L. They're going to accept this. Of course they're going to accept it. This is not the way I wanted this to go down. I needed Nico Williams. That's where I messed this. That's more realistic. In which way, shape, or form is that realistic, sir? In what shape or form is this realistic? I am taking a huge L to make this happen. Realistic. This is not realistic. Realistic. How is this realistic, bro? I want you guys to know that I am A9 skills and I do not approve of these messages, bro. Like, this is, I'm fighting EA to make these deals happen. I don't want a lot of these deals to happen, okay? I mean, honestly, I probably would take none of these deals in real life. I'd probably not make any of these deals in real life. They gave me an F. Yeah, congratulations, bro. I knew it was an F when I did it, bro. Are you kidding me? Okay, I now need to use, I still have Kubasi, and I still have Gavi or Torres or Ter Stegen to bring in a left back. Yo, I did not want to give that, bro. I did not want to give that. All right. we're going back shopping with Chelsea here, man. We have to. We have to go back shopping with Chelsea, okay? I'm going to swap. I'm going to try Ter Stegen here. Oh, that's a dumb move, actually. That's never going to go through. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll counter it, okay? I'll offer you a different player. I'm going to offer you, Torres, okay? Also, I'm not giving you any money. Yeah, no money, but I'm going to give you Torres, okay? Let's get it done. I mean, Lopez. Sorry, Lopez. Done. I got Hato, lads. I got Hato. The Chelsea left back youngster taking Baldé's spot. I don't feel great about it, if I'm being honest. I don't feel great about the team I've built here. I think I could have done things a little bit different. Nico Williams should have been the first guy signed. Honestly, Nico Williams should have been the first guy signed. I think that was my biggest mistake. Nico Williams. I regret that so much. I did get Doku, which is a great player, but I regret it massively. I got a D. It makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, I get it 1,000%, bro. You ain't telling me nothing, bro, that I don't already know, bro. You ain't telling me nothing that I don't already know, okay? Let's just keep it a stack with you. So, this is the starting 11 that I was able to trade for. We got Hugo at the striker position. Wirtz, Doku, Emery, Enzo, Yamal, Dumfries, Bastoni, Diogo Costa, Antonio Silva, Hato. Let me tell you where I regret. I don't like the Emery signing. I don't love the Doku signing because I could have had Nico Williams. I don't love the Antonio Silva signing. And I don't love, that's honestly it. I think the Emery, the Silva, and I wish it would have been Nico Williams. The rest I'm actually kind of happy with. Oh, I haven't got rid of Kubasi yet. I could get rid of Kubasi. Should we go find a better midfielder? I'm trying another move. He goes by the name of Garcia. And I'm going to try to give Kubasi. I'm going to try to give Kubasi and see if they bite. Oh, it's done. Wow. So that one went through. So I'm going to bring in Garcia. Garcia will be the one that plays beside Enzo. He'll be the one that plays beside Enzo. It's a solid midfielder, to be honest. I'm not so mad about the midfield position now. Is it better than Betty? And De Jong, that's for another video, bro. That's for another video, right? It ain't better. It ain't better, okay? But I did what I had to do. I swapped. All right, didn't say I was going to make them better in every position. I just traded everybody away. And this is kind of the best I could come up with. Again, I messed up on the Nico Williams. That one really makes me sad, bro. Nico Williams gets to me bad, bro. Like, really bad. I kind of still want to move Ter Stegen, right? I kind of still want to move Ter Stegen. We're going to have to do a different formation as well. Also, I'm going to make one more quick executive decision, which is going to be a weird one, but I want you guys to understand why I'm doing it. Marcus Rashford does not belong to Barcelona in the career mode. I think he's on loan from Manchester United. I am going to terminate the loan, and you're probably thinking, why? He's going to play over Doku. He's going to play over Doku. So I'm sending him back. Not that I want to, but he's going to play over Doku if I don't do it. So now I came up with this. Bastoni, Antonio Silva, Hato, Dumfries, Lamine Yamal, Garcia, Enzo, Wirtz, Hugo, Doku. On the bench, Garnacho and Emery. Torres and Gavi stayed. They can stay. I don't have to trade the bench. I just had to trade the 11, but I could use the bench to trade, obviously. And that's what I came up with, lads. This is the team. Do you guys agree with my team? Most likely not. I know that. But it's what I came up with. I should try to grab one more center back. They want a midfielder and 5. I wanted another center back. I said yes to this. Obviously not the happiest, but I just wanted another center back for Klosterman to either take Antonio Silva's spot or to just rotate him. So I went with Klosterman, who's a very, very fast center back. And we know that Barca plays a pretty high line. So I thought this would be beneficial to the club to have him coming off the bench. Best move in the world? Absolutely not. A beneficial move? Absolutely yes, in my opinion. That is our final signing. Ladies and gentlemen, we traded everyone at Barca, their starting 11, except for Lamine Yamal. I mean, we had to have some type of substitutions on the bench. Yeah, so there you have it, bro. I don't know how I did, to be honest. I am going to simulate all the way through the year to see if Barcelona can win La Liga or the Champions League. By the way, I forgot to put off getting sacked, so the manager might get sacked. Flick, please don't get fired. I'll see you at... First of all, let's see if they win game one. Let's just see if they win game one. Let's just see if they win game one, okay? We can see if they win one game, and then I'll see you at the end. I haven't even hired coaches, by the way. Game one. They won 2-1, bro. They won 2-1, bro. Well, let's go. Let's go. Yo, look at that picture. Look at that picture. Did you see the picture? Stop. I don't care. I don't care about this. Did you see the picture? I saw the picture. Lamine Yamal was holding the Champions League. They won the Champions League. They won the Champions League. They won the Champions League. Yo, they didn't win La Liga. They came 1 point behind La Liga. Oh, they lost La Liga by 1 point. Oh, no. And I saw the end of the season. They had a bad spell at the end of the season, bro. They won the Super Cup. They won Copa de España. They won every competition except for La Liga, which, by the way, they bottled La Liga. They bottled it. Look. I can show you. They bottled it. Look, they beat Arsenal to win the Champions League. They beat Valencia, but they tied to Real Betis. They tied to Atletico Madrid, which means they would have won La Liga if they would have won the Real Betis game or beat Atletico Madrid. They bottled it, bro. They bottled La Liga. They would have won every competition. Yo, I built a crazy team. Let's look at stats. No, first let's look at the squad. So they're content. Hugo went to an 85. Vorts went to a 90. Lamine Yamal, 91. Enzo, 85. Garcia, 83. Antonio Silva went from 78 to 79, I'm pretty sure. Bastoni went from 87 to 88, I'm pretty sure. It looks like Garnacho was playing more than Doku, which makes me extremely sad. But, lads, what a season, bro. Are you joking me? You gotta be kidding. I thought I did bad. I did fantastic. I literally did fantastic. Hold on. Stats, top goal scorer. Hugo dropped 30 goals and 11 assists. Vorts dropped 27 goals and 19 assists. Enzo dropped 19 goals and 10 assists. Lamine Yamal was terrible. He scored 9 goals and 7 assists. Dumfries with 8 goals, 1 assist. Garnacho, 8 and 2. Gavi, 7 and 4. These two players remain. Bastoni, 4 and 5. Hato, we got 3. Garcia, 3 and 4. And Doku, 2 and 3. Who played the most? Dumfries played every game. Lamine Yamal played every game. Enzo every game. Vorts, Ter Stegen was playing over. I should have cut him. I knew I should have cut him. He played over Hugo. I should have cut him. I knew they were going to do that, bro. I knew it. They should have cut him. They played over Diogo Costa. I hate that so much, bro. 60, Gavi played 6. So Gavi was playing over who? Over Emery and also over Garcia, who we signed. How many games did Garcia play? Emery played 16 and Garcia played... Did Garcia still play a lot of games? Garcia played 40. So Garcia played a lot. But so Gavi was getting subbed in pretty much every single game. Or Gavi started every game and Garcia was getting subbed in every single game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's how the season went down. Next time I'm going to trade everyone away because I don't like that Ter Stegen played and I don't like that Gavi played so much. So I should trade everyone away next time. This is the team I created and they lost La Liga by 1 point, but they won everything else. I am ecstatic and on top of the world with this team. They did amazing. Guys, let me know what team is next. Real Madrid, and we trade everybody except for Mbappe. I'm down if you're down. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Peace, y'all.